Hi, I'm Corey, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to talk to you about the throat chakra. Now, the throat chakra is one of my favorite chakras because I am so in tune with the throat chakra, and I can tell whether it's balanced or unbalanced in my personal experience. Because I know who I am, and I can feel when I feel like I can't speak my mind or fully express myself and in my own truth. And if I do that, I can feel my throat chakra not being energized as it usually is. Now, with the throat chakra, you would want to balance blue into your daily life, which is very easy for me, especially I wear blue all the time. That's why I feel like my throat chakra is balanced. In a way, you can eat certain fruits and vegetables that associate with the throat chakra, like blueberries. I also say any of the berries really help with the throat chakra, such as like raspberries and blackberries. Like, they're not exactly blue, but they're darker colored, like purplish, kind of bluish. But like I said in previous videos, nature made it easy. Earth makes it easy for us. Like, go find the colors in nature, and it energizes those energy portals in a body. Material things that you associate, like it's everybody. You know how we were taught like opposites attract or something. I think people, they pick that up in science class, and then they start to associate that with everything in life, which is, it's not. When it has to do with energy, frequency, any type of waves, which is what the world is, it's just mind. Like it comes to like attracts to like. Okay, so if you wear blue, it's gonna vibe what associates with that color. And it's easy. Like, I think people think like the mind, the ego likes to make it harder than it is. Okay? Always remember that. It's easier than what the mind makes it out to be. Now, I like with the throat chakras, for me, if I around any type of body of water or anything like that, like, water in its way is full of wisdom because the information's in the water. That's why it's very good for you to drink water, because water, I'm not going to really get into it that much, but our ancestors put, that was way before us, way before we even was thinking about DNA in the modern world. There were keepers that left the information in the water vibrationally. That's why when you drink water, it's like goes to your energy field, because you got to remember, we're just light bodies of water, of elements. Okay, so when you can balance the elements just right, and certain chakras associate with certain elements too. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the throat chakra does associate with water, but I could be wrong. Just like the heart chakra associates with earth, I believe, because it's the heart, and it vibrates with Mother Earth. And see, when you know this, it's easier to just choose with things that's going to energize you or make you feel better. Certain yoga poses help you ground the throat chakra. I do yoga every day. It energizes your chakra. It helps the chakra spin and to activate. I always recommend some form of exercise to balance your chakra system. The throat chakra can help you with like the confidence in life, like to be authentic to yourself. Like you'll know if your chakra's blocked and your throat chakra if you feel like you always have to be quiet. Like you can't speak your truth because you're afraid to be criticized, you're afraid of what people think, or like you have this fear that you're gonna be shot down if you give your opinion, because some might be your friends or family, they might tell you to be quiet and stop saying stuff that they don't understand, and it can make your chakra blocked. And you want all the chakras to be aligned so it can go through the crown, and one of the spots where the kundalini goes has to go through the throat chakra. So it's very important that you be authentic 100% in your life, and speak your truth and let people know, like, look, this is my experience, this is what I've learned, why I'm on the earth and why we're here, and my purpose and my mission. That doesn't mean that that you're making people believe the way you do or see everything well, do you? You're just speaking your truth and what you know. And some people can't handle people with the good throat chakra. I'm just trying to tell you, most people in this society today, if you got a balanced throat chakra, they see you as a threat. Like, I'm just being real, because they don't want to hear the truth. They want you to be like everybody else. And so when you can speak your truth and stand your ground and say, this is who I am, this is what I believe, this is my morals, this is what I stand on, and my experience that I've all my life experience have taught me at this point, and the way I live my life determines whether that throat chakra gets blocked or not. Because if you are always worried about what people is going to say about you, if people is talking about you and you're so dwelling on it, it's like your self-expression can't be expressed, and your throat chakra can be unbalanced. I've also heard that the throat chakra also, if you're like really in like mournful, like in grief or sorrow, you feel really a lot of sadness. Usually this has to do with you feel like you have to be fake. Basically, you feel like you have to play roles around people. Society kind of makes people play roles on a daily basis. Like, you've been programmed to play roles like your whole life. Some people don't even realize this. Realize this like when you go to a grocery store and, the cashier, she might not be a nice person, or she might be, just going through the role as playing fake nice, when it's not really her true self, because she has to get some money. That's playing roles, as where you're not really being who you are, as if you would be like with some friends or some family members, maybe people that really know who you are on a soul level. You have to act different around certain people because you feel like you have to play a role in order to be accepted in society, or considered, oh, well, that was good customer service, or if you do this right, that you're considered good. If you do these action right and you talk polite and kind and everybody gets along and everything like that, then you're deemed a good citizen, blah blah blah. It just all depends on the situation and the context, but at the same time, you have to realize, like, look, I don't want to play roles. And that's usually, you have to realize, a lot of people like us that understand this self-expression and this authenticity is you realize you probably ain't gonna be good working for somebody, because if you have to work for a company or anything, usually in the society, unless it's like a really, free-spirited type of company where they value their employees' opinions and stuff like that, which is kind of rare, your self-expression usually gets pushed down, for they want you to mold into everyone else. And that can cause people to feel like, like, hey, every day I have to fake it when I go to work for 8 hours. Probably some people work all day, 16 hours a day. Feel like having to fake your whole life. You can't never just be who you are. You can't come 100 to people. Express your emotion. Express who you are. Give love. Because people usually are kind of afraid to do that nowadays. They're afraid to express their emotion to strangers or their co-workers, and and show love and be in harmony with their fellow humans. It's usually more about, look, we're here to play a role, to do these tasks, and that's it. And most people in society are realizing that this is fake. It turns you into like a robot where everybody's the same, everybody's saying hi and bye, and that's pretty much it. No, like, that can cause your throat chakra to be imbalanced when you feel like you have to be fake around everybody. And I kind of realized that if you people watch, that a lot of people are like this. Like they play roles, or the whole day is just acting out roles. Like, the only time they ever chill and they self is usually when they alone, when no one's watching. So, on a positive note, the throat chakra, they're all important, but I think the throat chakra is very important for this day and age, for people to recognize that if people call you crazy, if people don't understand you, and people don't understand that the universe is magic, and that your thoughts create reality. When you express this to people and stuff, they don't really understand, but you gotta understand that some people in this life ain't meant to understand. They supposed to stay asleep. They supposed to be, I don't want to say lesson, but like teachers to us, to help us love others and be with the others. And along the way, the universe will guide you to help to unlock your chakras. If you unblock your chakras, my bad, if you ask. All you have to do is ask the universe and then say thank you. Please, all you have to do is be like, universe, the Most High, source energy, send me the signs on what I need to do to help me unblock certain chakras. And the universe will help you. You can also go see a Reiki teacher, or a practitioner, and they can help you with the energy, because remember, everything is energy, and you can help move the energy through the chakras and to balance into your full potential. And I do think that the throat chakra is, I don't want to say a hard one, it's just a one that I don't think people recognize the importance of. That a lot of people don't feel like they can express themselves 100% authentic. And if you can balance your throat chakra, you can become more attractive to people, because most people like people that can be themselves around everybody and know who they are and can come balanced within themselves and stand up for who they are. So You guys take that, my advice on what you think that you could do best to help unbalance your chakras, and if you can give me any ideas or tips on how you walk your chakras, or if you think I missed anything, which I probably did. There's lots of ways. You could do chants. Affirmations is one. You can actually do sleep affirmations every night for 8 hours on certain chakras. It'll reprogram the subconscious mind easily for you, and you'll notice the difference right when you wake up. It's that easy. See, like, in this world, a lot of people think becoming their greatest version is so hard. It's work, don't get me wrong. The inner work, you're gonna have to do the inner work and the shadow work. But at the same time, looking back, I could see how my mind made it harder than what it had to be. Once I got to what I know now, the mind makes it harder than it has to be. Now, I wish you guys a good day, and thank you for watching this video on my channel, and I hope that it helped someone out there that might have questions about the chakras. Thank you.